Minnesota Vikings request permission to interview Brian Flores for defensive coordinator. Woo! Welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus. Minnesota Vikings already starting that defensive coordinator search, requesting permission to interview with Steelers assistant coach Brian Flores. A lot of you guys are probably very, very excited about this news. Before we talk about that, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the vids, hit up Liftbridge Brewing Company, boom, 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 either in the facility in Stillwater or find their delicious brews at a liquor store near you. Also, there is some links below in the description for some sweet-ass Vikings merch. Yeah, you can just do your shopping right here on this video. All right, let's talk about Brian Flores. Again, someone very, very high on the Vikings wish list. As you can see, I was out working outside in the snow. I had to come in and do this video because the news broke. So what does he bring to the table? Everybody knows this guy is a hard-nosed disciplinarian. He doesn't take any shit. You don't do your job, he will bench your ass. He will chew you out. Which is kind of might be a nice compliment to Kevin O'Connell and his more, I love you style that he apparently brings to everybody. There is some overlap there with Flores and O'Connell. They were together in New England. I think it was back in 2015. So some familiarity there with those two. So again, it's not like this is a complete stranger. Kevin O'Connell knows what Brian Flores brings to the table, knows how he works, knows how he operates, and is probably somebody he considers a pal. And that's always good too. Scheme-wise, Flores, he's based out of a 3-4. What he does is he runs what's called the tight front, which positions defensive linemen on an inside shade against offensive tackles in what is commonly known as the 4-eye technique. So if he is here, it's going to be a 3-4 base most likely, which means Zadarius Smith is probably going to hang around another year, which is fine. Hopefully he's not dropping Daniel Hunter back into coverage. So we'll see. The other thing with Flores, I mean, this guy has a great reputation around the league. Look what he did for the Dolphins. He came in 2019. They were first year 5-11, next year 10-6, then 9-8. Their first back-to-back winning seasons in like forever there in Miami. And he's just considered one of the best defensive minds in the NFL. He's still young. I think this is the perfect fit for the Vikings, really defensive coordinator position. I like the fact that he's young. He's hard-nosed. He ain't going to take any shit. He ain't going to take any bad efforts. So this might be the kind of guy the Vikings need. So hopefully we'll see what happens. This is probably just the first of many guys they're going to interview. But the fact they went there, they went with a big name, should get every Vikings fans fired up, get your purple parts tingling. I know mine are. I know mine definitely are. So speaking of purple parts, guys, remember to always keep your skull in your hole.